Yo, what up, what up? Today outside it is cloudy and drab and wet and disappointing. However, on the 2K game for me, it's looking pretty bright here, especially with those bright yellow LA Lakers unis. So we're coming down to the last 2 minutes versus LA Lakers. Doing the typical grind. Hella boring. Almost have all of my dunks required for Ben Wallace, although he still has other requirements for his evolution. And yes, I am running zone because I already have the lead and I'm trying to get some rebounds. Because rest assured, man defense, there's very few rebounds to be had on either side of the ball. At least this way, we're challenging them to shoot the ball. I don't even know what he got a technical for, but okay. Oh, in the defense, yeah, sure. That happens way too often when it's zone defense. Is the defensive 3-second violation. Huge problem with this game, or at least defensive setting. Get some, Benny. Get some. You're like, how the hell is DeMar DeRozan point guard? Well, my point guard fouled out, so I was quick on the trigger and selected who I wanted. Also, with those packs today, being a loyalist to the Raptors, seeing Vince Carter, even though it's only a pink diamond and I already have the Opal, I was pretty excited. I'm like, I like the card art. I actually like it a lot more than the Opal All Star art. And then, yeah, that's like 100,000 card right now. 80 to 100, ridiculous. All of the cards that came out today, all four of them are super expensive. You can't even get the diamond for a reasonable price, like 20K. No, thank you. I'm cheap. I'm frugal. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But on that note, my boy Clyde Draxler, I might have to be able to pick his Opal up for 60K. Will I really use him? Maybe. He's hella fun. The evolution version I have of him. But like I said, I'm almost at 2150 for collector. So I'm catching up on Jalen Rose. Most of the cards I don't use, so it doesn't even matter. A lot of the opals I don't use because they don't have diamond contracts. And again, frugal. Word of the day. Get out of here. When Pow blocks Pow. See what I can do. Get some. Marquez Johnson. Like, this is a long 2 minutes. 30-minute games. Come on. When those guys say that, no thank you. You can't plan a schedule around that. They are way more than 30 minutes. Okay, here's where they locked me now. But I don't have time to reset the play. So at any rate, that is a finality. So what does all this mean? I don't even know. If you don't know, well, you don't know. And no and then. And then no and then. If you don't know, now you know. Opal Paul Pierce. Wasn't really a fan of him when he played. Really can't stand him as color commentary or whatever analyst on the jump. The guy just doesn't. Maybe it's because my opinions are drastically different than his, but he just doesn't make sense. And I think it also kind of drives me nuts because him, like other people, think that the All Star game should be based upon legacy. No, it's an All Star game. It should be based upon how you've performed thus far in the season. Just because you had 10 All Star games prior doesn't mean you should be an All Star game the next season. It's not a legacy frickin' game. Legends games are for much other different times. Anyways, I said it was sunny on the inside, so let's stop complaining. Paul Pierce, 99.99, 6'7", 235, 46 and 18. We'll quietly scroll through all this because I have nothing to add to this, but I probably will because I don't ever stop talking. I did appreciate the time he got injured and he was almost crying and he got rolled out in the wheelchair and then like 10 minutes later he comes back healthy as hell. He is the drama queen of the past, like Katie and Kyrie are the drama queens of the present. So let me tell you, I have a funny feeling Brooklyn Nets are going to be a complete disaster. Just too much drama for those two. And it's not drama around, it's internal drama. Those two guys just feed upon drama in a non positive way. Surround yourself with it, but it doesn't benefit you. Or that time Paul Pierce was doing the last year he played with Brooklyn and he was doing his legacy tour. Draymond Green calling him out. I do believe it was Draymond. Thinking you, Kobe. Yeah, yeah, that was definitely Draymond. Check that on YouTube. I'm sure you can just type it in Draymond Smack Talks, Paul Pierce. Or insults Paul Pierce or whatever. So that's our tendencies, and then we'll wrap up the attributes going bottom to top. So again, just another card that has everything that you need. At this point, like I've said in every video, and I'll continue to say in every video, it's not about the cards that come out, it's about the players that you like. So they'll have different shooting animations, which does matter, and heights. But overall, they're all very, very, very good cards. So I mean, I'll end up playing with like my favorite players that are of top level. Not necessarily what people dictate as the best players, but my favorites. Because, like I said, you can go on to anyone's YouTube channel, they will tell you this player is the best. I'm not even going to say one person, but every time a new card comes out, the best card ever, best card ever, best card ever. Oh my God, best card ever. No, simmer down, not factual. But yeah, so that is that. Paul Pierce. Oh, and yeah, this too. Whoa, what? This is my first GOAT card. It really did happen. The struggle is officially over. And I assume he's here. Yeah, boy. The hick from French Lick. Larry Bird. So this is definitely, like I said, put all of your other grinds aside, your Kobe grind or whatever else. Focus on this grind because one, you're going to get opals. 2, you're going to get Bird, which is a goat opal. 3, all of those cards that you're collecting, because there is no requirements per game. So you could take your 10 best players into every single game and just scorch them and be perfectly fine. Whereas with the other Spotlight Sims, there's a requirement on you have to have X amount of players of a certain team. Well, you know what? You just made yourself 11 extra cards. 11 cards to help you on that grind. You'll have 3 more Celtics, 2 more Bulls, a bonus Heat player, a bonus Knick, a Raptor, an OKC player, a Spur, and a Laker, all to help you on those other grinds. And this grind is the shortest of the 3. But yeah, we've all seen him, but I want to see him, so it is Larry Bird. He should be 99 almost everything. So when I do buy him a shoe, and there is no limits, it'll be whatever categories. The most categories I can get to go to 99. So 69220. It's going to shoot the lights out, obviously. 63 Hall of Fames. Crazy. 11 golds. All A pluses, obviously. All of that crap always looks the same. The odd time someone has an injury. Go through the tendencies. Hundreds. Love the hundreds. Pause if you need to. Try to do this ASAP because this video is already too long and probably bothering the hell out of everyone. Attributes bottom to top, so a whole lot of 9/9s. So vertical, ball handling. So I definitely probably want to find a ball handling shoe, and if the other ones, if it has any of the other categories, sweet. Driving dunk, standing dunk. And that is it. So I'm going to look for a shoe that will cover as many of those 4 categories, which was standing dunk, driving dunk, ball handling, and the other one I said there was 90, vertical. And yeah, that'll be it. But you really don't need a shoe, but you know what? Because I do it because I can. But yeah, thank goodness. Larry Bird is officially done. I can actually live my life for a little bit before I get back to finish up the Kobe grind. And yeah, let me know how your guys' grinds are going. And as per always, like I said, you can be a free player, never spend a damn dime on this game, and still have everything you need. So as we see here, 2,079 cards. I'm going to these lists really quick. And you'll see all the opals I have just from regular grinding. So that's however many, 3, 5, 6, 31, I do believe, just from regular grinding. Only ever opening 2 packs, and they were both the other day. And like I said, one was an accident I did when I was sleeping, and the other one was intentional. And I got Kawhi Leonard Opal. I mean, it's not going to happen for everyone. You're probably going to get a bronze, but I have no inkling of ever using tokens for packs or MT for packs. I just happen to use VC because, like I said, I always go before I log into this part of the game into my player, do that daily wheel spin, and that's how I have amassed all of my VC in this game. So it was okay to spend it. Otherwise, I would have just spent it on clothes to look cool in that game mode. But you don't need to. Free players unite. You can do it. We can all do it. But yeah, that's about it for today. And as per always, keep your grind game strong.